And when you're 67, they seem like 5 minutes. I had dinner with an 85-year-old woman last night. She said to me, a year seems like 5 minutes now. Are you ready to die? The chances are that your time will soon be gone. Every person in this room tonight will die. Will die. A year seems like 5 minutes now. Will die. 100 years from tonight, every single person will be dead. 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 Are you afraid to die? Are you afraid to die? Are you afraid to die?
No. You cannot prove it exists, and you cannot prove.
Well, what's your question?
My question is that you have. No, it's not a question.
All right. Is that finished? Are you going to say the same thing 5 or 6 different times? All right. Now let me ask you a question.
I'm not saying there is a heaven, so I don't have to disprove it. You have to prove it. See?
Why? Who says I have to prove it?
Because
I say you have to prove there's no heaven. You're claiming there is no heaven, so you have to prove it.
Hey, but
what an absurd thing.
Hey.
You know, millions of people in the world believe there's a heaven, and here comes some screenwriter from Hollywood and says there's no heaven. Now let me ask you a question.
Some believe in aliens from outer space. Some say humans the only race. Some believe in a God from above. Some believe in hate, some believe in love. I believe it's the only way. It'll always be like it is today. Everything just tickle-tee-boo. A brave new world is for me and you. I believe that nobody would try chopping the trees down that keep us alive. Nothing bad happened in history. There are no secrets or conspiracies. How could you believe that?
Can I get a witness?
How could you believe? How could you believe
Can I get a
that?
witness?
Can I get a witness to how you could believe that? To how you could believe.
You cannot prove it exists.
Some believe in science, technology. Some believe in spirits and mysteries. Some believe in destiny, some fate. Some say it's too soon, some say it's late. I believe what I hear and see. This is how it is and how it's meant to be. I believe death is automatic, biological, and it prevents static. I believe that the air is fresh, people's right to choose and the freedom of the press. I believe there's a war on drugs. It doesn't matter if it costs too much. How could you believe that? How could you believe? How could you believe that? Can I get a witness to how? To how you could believe that? To how you could believe?
You cannot prove it exists.
Some believe that we cannot afford housing the homeless and feeding the poor. Some believe that we live off the land. Others, it's all done with cash in hand. I believe anything that goes. I saw the movie, now I know the whole show. I believe this is the only way. And if there was another, somebody would say. And I believe no matter what I do, God will forgive me for doing it to you. I believe there is no need to change. I believe I have an implant in my brain. How? Yeah, how could you believe?
How could you believe that shit? Can I get a witness? All right, is that finished? Are you going to say the same thing 5 or 6 different times? All right, now let me ask you a question.
Yet I'm not saying there is a heaven, so I don't have to disprove it. You have to prove it.
Why? Who says I have to prove it?
Because
I say you have to prove there's no heaven. You're hell.
You put me to that shit. How would you put me to that shit?